Undead online auction sale number 1. Whew! We're going to go through quickly all the different items that we have up for sale, the majority of which have already been checked, but I will try to check them really quickly if I can throughout this video. So, item number 1, product number DVD 101 is Star Wars. Oh, yes. I'm talking the full trilogy on DVD in this really cool, good side or dark side DVD box set of Star Wars. DVD 102, 3 unopened, still sealed Lord of the Rings DVDs. Product number DVD 1.0, The Hobbit on Blu-ray. It is opened, but it is in near mint condition, if not mint. Woohoo! All right. Our next product. It's sad. Every once in a while here on the Undead online auction, it's sad because sometimes we do have to feature someone who's dead. This gentleman, though, unfortunately, has passed away. You know what I mean, Bird? All right? Do you know what I mean, Bird? All right. So we have the collection of Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Scared Stupid, and Ernest Goes to Jail. Arguably the 3 greatest Ernest films of all time. Okay, we're moving on. Next one on the market. Look at this. Woo! We're going back to outer space like Star Wars. This is Prometheus. Have you seen Aliens? Have you seen Predators? Have you seen Prometheus? This is a Blu-ray copy of Prometheus. It's definitely one that you're going to love. One that you're going to want to buy. Near mint condition. Outer cardboard lid. Everything's perfect. Going on. A movie called Space. I'll tell you the truth. Haven't seen it. Don't know what it's about. But again, DVD's looking good. Everything's great. Moving on. Next item. The Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy. Okay, now this, I don't know if you know about the show. This was a TV show. It became a movie, a bunch of stuff. If you like Doctor Who, stuff like that, you will love this. I don't like Doctor Who, whatever. Anyway, next up, we have another little space age, little retro kind of steampunk type concept. Ooh, Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow. Another great movie, looking good. The little tab things are broken off. We're supposed to secure your package closed, but those things are annoying anyway, so no big deal there. All right, next up, we're going to go back in time. Let's go way back in time. Let's go back in time to the time of The Mummy. Yes, indeed. We have Brendan Fraser in The Mummy along with Jet Li showing mummies how to kick butt in karate. All right. DVDs look great. It's a double disc. Great deal. Moving on. V for Vendetta. Now, if you haven't seen this movie, you must. If you have a girl that you're trying to impress, this is a movie to own. This movie is all about a woman coming into her own power, fighting against the tyrannical government in Europe in this alternate world. It's really scary. The government's out to kill you. Probably doing it to us too right now. But a great movie, V for Vendetta. Next movie, we're going to keep it going with the superhero concept. Ba-boom. All right, The Punisher, War Journal. This gentleman has just passed away recently as well. He was in the TV show Rome, and he's a big man, serious fighter and everything else. Great, great movie. Actually, see how pretty my nose is right now? I use the technique that he uses in this movie to reset my nose after its last break, and feeling pretty good. Punisher, War Journal. Definitely got to have that one. All right, we're moving on. Silly superheroes. Have you seen this movie yet? Okay, if you love superheroes, we're going to be having a giant super sale with superheroes only up for sale. I have multiple copies of this disc, so this disc will be in that sale as well as today. It has Leslie Nielsen in it, the funniest man in the world from Naked Gun and everything else. Anyway, this is a parody movie about most of the superhero movies you enjoyed up to like 2002, 2003. All right. Undead online auctions will always feature at least one item. That is wrestling. This time around, we have a movie starring John Cena. I don't know, haven't watched it yet. Big pro wrestling fan. Just never got around to this one, and now it's time to sell it. So it's gone. So Legacy, or like, I can't read words. Whatever that name is. All right, moving on. Let's get super silly. Let's keep the laughs going. Let's keep the party hopping and everything else. We went from pro wrestling. Let's go on to another beautiful white trash sport. That is Talladega Nights. Oh my God, look at this. See this one here? It's all about NASCAR. If you haven't seen it, you're going to love it. You're going to be a big fan of Ricky Bobby and Baby Jesus. Okay, we're moving on. Next up, we have Borat. I don't like the guy. I'll tell you the truth. I don't like him, but I know he's super popular with other people. And so I threw him in the pile. Ooh, interesting. This might be a bootleg. It has a very alternative DVD. Anyway, if you're interested in Borat, come on down. If you're interested in real rats, call me up because I actually have real rats for sale. If you are a snake owner or someone who loves rats, give me a call. All right, we're moving on. The Beach. Okay, Leonardo DiCaprio, The Beach. Apparently, there's a bunch of marijuana stuff involved. Lots of bathing suits and stuff like that. Another good movie for you and the girlfriend. All right, moving on. We have a family six-pack. This is actually kind of cool. I like it when they come out with cool little different ways to do the DVDs and everything else. But I had to include it because we have The Mummy. We have The Hulk. We have Liar Liar, Billy Madison, Fat Liar, and Johnny English, which is Rowan Atkinson, the guy who played Mr. Something or other. But again, this looks like a really cool DVD set. It's 6 movies in all. A must-grab for the whole family. Ooh. Did you talk about family? That's scary. You know what's scarier, though? A man who will eat your liver with fava beans and a nice Chianti. We're talking about Hannibal Lecter. We're talking about Red Dragon. This is the first story in the series. This movie ends right before Silence of the Lambs starts. It's a must-own. Later on, I'll be selling Manhunter, which is the same story. Different, better, but different. Okay, moving on. We have a curse. We have the Curse of the Black Pearl. Yes, indeed. We have a wonderful DVD copy of Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of the Black Pearl. Not sure what part this is, but they're all great. And he loves rum. So he's a big fan favorite over here. Bill Murray, Lost in Translation. I don't know. I love Bill Murray. Another Bill Murray movie. I don't know it. That one fell. Still in good condition. All right. Now we're moving on. Another big movie that's supposed to be amazing. I've never got around to watching, but people love it. Seabiscuit. Oh, weird. All right, we're moving on. Motorcycle Diaries. This is definitely a girlfriend-boyfriend movie. You should definitely grab this. Now, if your girlfriend is skinny and or you are super strong, this next movie is going to get you from the couch to the bedroom with a big grand lift. That's right, Dirty Dancing. Patrick Swayze at his greatest dancing, which is actually something he did for years before. So this is the 25-year or the 20-year anniversary copy of Dirty Dancing. A must-see movie if you haven't seen it. If you got a girlfriend, it's a great one to watch with her. Comes complete with a little booklet on it and really great artwork all throughout the DVD. And it is a double disc feature. All right, we're moving on. Let's keep it going about music, though. All right, we're talking music. We're talking about Sweet Chocolate Lovin'. No, I'm joking. I'm talking about Eminem. We have 8 Mile. Great movie. Kim Basinger plays his mom, and it's really educational, really fun. It's all about music. Talking about music, let's talk about the Man in Black, Johnny Cash. Yes, indeed. See right here? This is Walk the Line, okay? Great movie about the life and times of Johnny Cash. Amazing, eh? All right, now we're going to move on to the other parts that aren't DVDs on this sale. So we're going to begin with the VHSs. VHS. Not sure what number it's going to be, but it's going to start with VHS 1 and then the number. Bullets Over Broadway. Killer VHS. Great actors. John Cusack. What more do you need? Let's go on. 007. GoldenEye. The greatest N64 video game and arguably one of the greatest Bond movies of all time. He's a really good Bond. He's not Sean Connery, but he's really good. All right, we're going to move on. We're past the VHSs. Now we're moving on to the boss. Yes, I'm talking about Bruce Springsteen. 2 cassettes of Bruce Springsteen. They're going to be sold individually. Just try to see how cassettes sell online. Because as you may have seen, I have a lot of cassettes, especially classic rock and hip-hop. All right, now we're moving on. I want to transition from the cassettes to the LPs. All right, you may have noticed in our big photo of the sale, this gentleman is the head of our Undead Zombie. That's Ted Nugent. He's got cat scratch fever. This is Footloose, one of the greatest movies ever about dancing being illegal in a town. It's kind of fun. Great soundtrack, killer soundtrack. That's why I included this record in the setting. I have millions of records, and I will be selling them as well if they sell fast. Cat scratch fever, a little weird in the back here. I'm not exactly what parts are furry or... Win the record, you tell me when you know. Okay, now we're moving on to another piece of dead media. Books. This is going to be B001 something, probably around 34. This is Starfire, #1. It's in near mint condition, beautiful, filled with great advertisements at the time, and I have quite a few more comic books available that will be on other sales. Again, just trying to figure out what sells with you guys. Okay, now, second last, definitely not least, kind of abstract. I have a lot of other really cool collectible toys, but this is the first sale. So I'm going to start off with a toy that sells well on eBay. These things have been going for $10 a shot. So check this out, guys. It is Kinder Egg. You know, Kinder Egg surprise. You pop open that white, not really great tasting white part of the black chocolate, the dark chocolate. You eat that delicious, yummy thing. You build yourself a little toy. Well, when they first started doing multi-packs, they included stuffed animals. And this little fuzzy friend is one of those animals. So he's going to go for grabs. His number is going to be 35. And he's going to be TO135. And then last, and I'm not going to put it on my head, last but not least, you want to be in the height of fashion, you want to be having fun. I know you're near dead, but you are still undead. The last item up for the sale is a trucker style cap, double clip, so it's not going to pop off on you. I'm not sure when this cap was made, but it's cool because it is the original MTV style thing back in the day of MTV raps, everything else. Show everyone in what generation you grew up in. Rock this hat. So make sure to bid. You write down the item number, like in this instance, TO0134. Then you write your bid. Increments go up by $1. We're not fucking around with change. $1. And if something does not get sold, it slides into a special sale that we have at the end of each year. Minimal pitches of 25 cents. Okay? So if it doesn't get sold now, you didn't miss out. You just got to wait a year. All right? Hope you enjoy the sale. Hope you check out everything involved. And bid. Bid often. Bid wisely. Bid crazy. Bid because it's your birthday. And you might win something free. Wow. That video was long, and I hope you enjoyed it. Check this out. A little bit of housekeeping. We had to substitute The Hobbit. I mentioned it in the video. This is a DVD copy of it. Looks amazing, pristine, beautiful collector's item. And one more thing. Do you hear that beautiful music? Well, that beautiful music is brought to you by the great people at Demonic Dolls. Say hello to item number TOY135. Whoop whoop.